It was actually a big learning curve for me as well, because I learned so much just in terms of how the team worked in efficiency and using online software and tools that I hadn't used before. So beyond actually getting my dream website and brand, I actually learned so much from working with the team that I will take into my business moving forward, because they just really streamlined the whole process for the service user. And I think that's a really good example of someone who's setting up a business, of how that makes such a difference. And it really gives, a good idea of the people you're working with and the value that they place in your business that you're trying to set up. And in terms of just the encouragement, because it's scary once you're launching your own business, and it's something I never thought I'd be doing, but actually speaking to the team really gave me inspiration, especially since it was all female leaders that I was learning from. Yes, I absolutely love it. Absolutely delighted with the feel. It's very much in line with what I like, what catches my attention. And I'm really glad that we were able to agree on the process so quickly, and it didn't take much coming and going. I feel like from the strategies and that Katie Creative has put in place to kind of get people thinking about what they want their brand to look and feel like, what the user journey is going to be like. By doing that groundwork from the start, it made the actual website pretty straightforward. I didn't have much changes to make, because based on that, they really just understood what I wanted to do, what I wanted to achieve, and the whole look and feel, and couldn't be happier with it. I think the fact that I was working with all like female leaders that were really creative, really understood the challenges of setting up your own business. So more so even than just the branding side, I think it was just nice to have people that had your back. Really got me thinking about my values and what I wanted the user experience to be like, which was something I hadn't, thought very much about before. But it's something that's really crucial when setting up a business. So now I have that information, because it was a bit of a brainstorming activity in itself. And also, as I mentioned, I think learning so much from how team worked remotely, because it was during 2020 when COVID was happening, how people can connect when they're not in an office together. I would definitely recommend Katie Creative. I have been recommending Katie Creative. I've already been doing that. I think just the finishing touches are amazing, like all the website, the support with that, but it just was beyond my expectations. I think in terms of what was included, like the Canva pack, so that I can now do my own Instagram and my own, branding and marketing in the future. All those added extras, which you wouldn't necessarily get from someone just creating a website. I think that has made the full difference, and will hopefully make a difference to whenever I'm trying to market the products and the services in the future. I think for me, it's just really having clarity about what I want, for the business and the service that I'm providing, the values that brings to people. I think being a young female, sometimes you can have a little bit of imposter syndrome and think that you're not, like, you struggle to own your space and own your value. But I think working through the process with Katie Creative actually made me look at what I am bringing to the community by doing what I'm doing, and how important that is. And it gave me the confidence to actually to launch this and bring it into the community and see how it goes.